Hello and welcome to the summary of day number 5 of the Tradeify Grand Cup. This is the summary of the final day and also an excellent review during this weekend to how the first week of this Tradeify Grand Cup has gone. So, first things first, we started out with 892,000 traders. Now we have remaining 6,897 traders. That means that 63% of traders that entered this competition have been eliminated. Now, one really interesting detail that I see is that you can take on or some how the traders, these new traders, got into the top 20. Still, the traders that were previously in the top 20 lost more money combined than any of them. And this should like lift your expectations or maybe lift um your spirit if you're still looking to get into the top 200 traders that will have the chance to earn a live funded account with live capital with Tradeify and earn some of these big prizes, because we have 5 traders dropping out from the top 20. Only 2 of them did it in a consistent way that they are still inside the top 40, but some of these traders started on Thursday in the top 20, but they are right now behind me. That I have been a bit more conservative and they are behind me in profits. So you have a chance to get yourself to the top. We have also 2 traders that completely blew their accounts. 53K lost and 37K lost in a single day. Now, this is how the bottom top 200 looks like. Um, as you see, there has been only a 2.2K increase in the bottom of the top 200. I may be wrong, but I forecast that we may see a we may see a decrease of this number by the end of the week, because as you see, 63% of the traders lose money. Like these traders that entered the competition, 63% of them got eliminated. So we can still expect that having the top 30 elimination day by day, the bottom 30% is going to be eliminated. We are going to see many traders gambling their way up instead of trading with a plan and proper risk. As you see here, most of these traders got eliminated from the competition too. From one day to the other, they got eliminated completely. The other ones that I didn't put a mark here, or either I didn't put a check mark or anything, is because they are still in the competition. But you see how this changes day by day. We have few of them making increases. I think I'm mistaken. My apologies. These traders were eliminated. This one actually made profits. This actually made profits. Uh, so let's take a look at my trades for Friday. This was one of my best trading days in my career, and I keep saying that, but the thing is that this competition in my case have incredibly lift up the way that I trade. It has changed completely the way that I trade, and has managed to even polish more my own edge. So if you take a look here, if you take a look, I see something strange here. Okay, yeah, it's the stop loss. So my first trade was a quick win, 100 points. We pierced London low. I know that most traders are trying to go long, and if we even go further, we can maybe expect a 15-second fair value gap, and traders trying to long this, and I immediately enter on a stop order. Um, I almost got stopped out, uh, but I survived this order and I quickly, in less than 4 minutes, catch the first 100 points. I was hesitating either taking full advantage of price to my final target of holding until here, another 200 points. But I just prefer, I learned my lessons the previous day. I didn't scalp as aggressively as I should have. So maybe 240 points. I don't know if I'm going to be held in it because I don't want, after I'm 100% up, 100 points up, I don't want to put the gamble to see price taking me out. I tried this. I had a small loss. I then catch another 120 points in here. And need to correct this. So I exit here. 100 points, 240 points. I lost merely maybe, I don't know, 10 points in here. So 230 points versus maybe expecting 220 points in here. I'm still better than holding the trade forever. And I had good opportunities to uh, catch some scalps, especially after this trade here, catch another 40 points. I didn't do it. I missed this opportunity because for me, we were going to be under choppy conditions, so this make it difficult for me to keep on a trade. This was a trade that I think that wasn't that bad, but it could be better, right? And this is the only place where, if actually this was a better setup, I lose a bit of money because I was trying to make another 100 points. I have 30 points here loss. I made 30 points here and then took 40 points in here. So I'm 60 points down from what I should have taken here, especially because I miss taking the shorts in here, that these were the higher probability area for shorts. And I could have a way better risk reward. Also, I missed the longs because my strategy didn't confirm neither on ES or NQ that I had a feel of the next high probable area. So I just prefer to withdraw from the market. Right now we see that the open was way higher, so I was expecting this kind of price action at the time. And my forecasting was really, really to the point. We were on the last day of the week and anticipating and front running the candle close for the weekly chart because we have some important levels based on the monthly and weekly chart from October. Those were the targets that I managed to get into these larger targets. I missed this one, these two, but that's why it's so important to take profits along the way. That is a hard lesson that I have end up learning, especially during these last 2 weeks that I have catch really awesome 200, 300 trades and then give back the money on break-even trades or trades where I exit at a bit of a that yeah I have exit and wins but way less than I should have. And in the daily candle, and if we take a look at how this go in terms of what I wrote here, I was expecting this kind of candle, the doji. I'm still expecting bearish price action right now. I'm expecting bearish price action, maybe test the low or the next lows here. So even low risk trade could be really good because it will create a fair value gap in the weekly candle. Now the daily candle uh, makes it unlikely to have such a massive move, right? like to engulf completely price action here, but at least we could aim for price to make a hammer. Uh, and the 4 hour candle still provided more bearish move, and they took really good advantage of that. 4 hour candle, you can see from here how end up posting a really good bearish scenario. And we have some really good targets to start looking for right now to see how price reacts to these areas. Nothing written in wall, but this was the close that we have, the second one. My forecasting has been better than ever, and I need to keep this up for the rest of the competition. So that will be all for today. Tomorrow we will take, God willing, a look at the top 20 traders, some of the best ones, to analyze how they are trading, what are their stats, and what we can learn from their style of trading. Until then, now have a great week of trading. Looking forward for the elimination week starting out today, and trade safe. Take care.